Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We're going to do some Pick the Lock. With me today, I've got Nick Earle from Earle Sports Bets. You're going to be taking care of our NFL Week 1 Pick the Lock picks. How you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm excited. We get week 1 in the NFL. It's about time we get some NFL content here. So I'm excited. It's been a while, or we had it last night. Started my season off 2-0. Tampa Bay team total and the over in the general in the game. So good start to the season there, and I'm hoping to continue that on Sunday.
I hope you continue that on Sunday as well, because you know I'm going to be on a bunch of your bets. Same goes for you, Guru. How you feeling about college football Saturday?
Hey, as I always say, Saturday's a day for football, Sunday's a day for raking leaves.
Well, some of our viewers may just disagree with you, but
Well,
hey.
and that's okay. That is okay. We all have our thing in this world, and do what you love.
Yep, that's just 7-2 Mets. Let's go Mets. Okay, so we're gonna give you guys 4 games. The idea of this show is that everybody's got their lock, right? We all know this is the lock. We're gonna pick the lock and show you how to get on the other side, the money-making side, hopefully. We're gonna start out with the NFL. Chargers are at the Washington football team. It's pretty much a pick 'em here, and the total's 44.5. So what are you looking at, Nick?
Yeah, looking at this game, everybody coming into this season is like, oh, yeah, the Washington football team is going to be able to win their division because of their defense. It's all defense. But we're looking at this game here. Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to be under center for Washington. And they still got some decent weapons there with McLaren as their lead wide receiver. And on the other side, with Chargers, we have Justin Herbert coming into his second season. And I'm expecting this offense to be prevalent this year as well, and potentially Justin Herbert being up there with a potential MVP candidate, because I think he's a legit quarterback. And I think we're going to see some points in this game. Everybody loves the under in this one. I'm seeing 59% of the tickets are on the under, but 78% of the money is on the over in this game. So I'm expecting a little bit more points than most people in this one. I like the over 44.5 between Washington and the Chargers here.
All right, off to a good start. I'm liking it. Let's go, Angels. You guys are all
Yes.
dealing with the wrong sport right now. There we go. We're bringing it back in. We're honing it back in. All right, Mr. Guru friend. We're going to talk some college football. UAB is at Georgia, minus 22.5 for the home team. The total's at 44. What are we playing here?
Well, I am not on the total. I am on UAB minus or plus 24 because you know me, I love getting points, and the bigger the dog you are, the more I love you.
Yep.
Just looking at this matchup, UAB played a good, relatively good game against a FCS team, but UAB is kind of a special team. They show up, they like to play. Georgia, I like Georgia. I have a small future on them to win everything at 8-1. But there's some talk out there that maybe JT Daniels, the quarterback, is not going to start this game. And that's why the number's coming down. Like I said, I got 24 this morning and around 22.5 today. And of course, it's just kind of the classic matchup where everybody knows the SEC team. People don't know who the Blazers are. People don't know what the Blazers have been through. You and I do, of course. And UAB is going to show up at this game, and they are going to play tough. Just looking ahead in the schedule, Georgia Bulldogs will face South Carolina next week. Not a team to be scared of, but it's the exact kind of situation that we're looking for with these kinds of picks. Is that Georgia might get out to a comfortable lead, start resting some of their starters, and getting some other guys some playing time. UAB, if they don't cover this all the way through the game, it's a backdoor cover for sure. I shouldn't say for sure because that sounds like a lock. That's we're not locking.
Right. That's exactly what we're undoing here. That's exactly.
I like the Blazers. Like the Blazers and all those points.
I like it too. Okay. Yeah, the thing is too that Georgia really kept Clemson from scoring last week. So I think definitely everybody's going to be excited about this Georgia team. Yeah, 3 points. What do you got? So a lot of money went to money heaven on that Georgia Clemson game. I was into Georgia there. Packers are at the Saints, Nick. Packers minus 3.5. Totals 49.5. How are we going to go with this one?
Yeah, this one's the fun. One of my favorite games of the weekend here, Packers and Saints, and the line actually opened up at around 4.5, and that's where I got it. Since this line has moved, I really like the Saints in this game. I'm seeing a decent amount of money here on the Packers, 73% of the tickets, 65% of the money, but yet this line's gone from 4.5 down to 4. Now it's down to 3.5. I personally got the Saints at 4.5 in this game. I got a half unit on their money line at plus 180. And we're looking at a Green Bay Packers team where last year Aaron Rodgers was the best player in the league. I mean, he won the MVP. He looked really good. And I don't see this Packers team being that perfect again this year. And we're looking on the other side. Jameis Winston's finally getting an opportunity to start with the Saints here. And I think that he's going to put up some points in this game as well. I don't hate the Saints team total in this game. I can expect a little bit of points from the Saints here. I like them plus 3.5, plus 4.5 is where I got them. And a little bit of sprinkle on that money line. I think they can win this game straight up.
We do love to sprinkle a money line, don't we? Yes, we do have that over. We've got the team total over in the Coastal game. What was our total? 39.5?
39.5. Yep.
I took it too. Okay, let's cash this money, Tim. All right, last one for our round. We're talking App State at Miami. Hurricanes are -8. We got a total of 54. What do you say?
I like App State and the points. You know me. I bet it this morning and got Appalachian State plus 9.5. And, App State played a good game against your beloved East Carolina Pirates. Pirates are a good team. And, I have always questioned the U and whether or not they have a quarterback. And that goes all the way back to 2003 when they lost the national championship to Ohio State. Now, I'm not an Ohio State homer or anything, but since then, they haven't had a quarterback. Maybe Derek King is the quarterback, but he didn't do a darn thing against Alabama. Now, I realize that's the Tide. But I wrote down some stats here. He passed for 5.7 yards per play average, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Running game, they got all of 88 yards, which is a 2.8 yard average. Now, App State is good. I think they cover this, and this certainly could be a game where you want to bet some money line cash because, again, everyone knows the U. They're getting 68% of the money, and I think they can be really surprised by Appalachian State.
Oh, App State. Richie P is with you. Tim Earle says in App State we trust. Richie P says I trust App State. So all right, we've got a consensus going there, and that's what we like. I want to remind everybody, if you're over at picksandparlays.net, kick saves 20. I'm just going to type this in real quick. Use our promo code KICK. KICK is going to save you 20% off of the entire picksandparlays.net site. And that is where you can find Nick Earle's premium plays. Also look for them at Earle Sports Bets over on Twitter. Subscribe, and hit the ring the bell for notifications for their channel as well, the Earle Sports Bets channel. The guru is incognito. You cannot find him. Only I can. That's how this works. So let's do a little recapping. Chargers are at Washington. It's a pick 'em. Nick is saying we're going over that 44.5. We are fading everyone who's in love with that under. UAB is at Georgia. Guru says take all those beautiful points with UAB. They are better than you think. Nick, you seem to like that one to go under.
I like the under in that game. I bet that earlier in the week at 44.5. So I definitely do like that under.
All right. You also like the Saints plus 3.5. You're rolling with Jameis in his first start for the Saints, and you even sprinkled the money line on this one as well, didn't you? I believe so. And then App State at Miami. The guru is saying take App State plus the 8 points. And that is how we are going to roll with this one. UTEP plus 25. Oh, there we go. Picksandparlays.net/game time. Here's some value for you. We'll call it value. So if you use this link, it is in the chat right now. Click on that and it saves you 50% off of the Earle Brothers 7-day sports bet package. Okay. Then you can double down. Use the promo code KICK on top of that and save yourself another 20% off of the 50% off deal, right? I know. It's a big deal. We're full of value here at Picks and Parlays. All right, guys, that just about does it for Pick the Lock NFL Week 1, college football Week 2. Let's make lots of money, guys.